Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Ken thing from the BroadwayCon here at the New York Hilton Marriott Marquis Hotel. That's a lot to say. Whew. So look at this, BroadwayCon 10. BroadwayCon 10, a convention founded by Melissa Anelli. I'm going to find out what that means. So here we go. Here's Melissa Anelli. Sorry, I'm caught up with stuff. Hey, Melissa, how are you? It's early. The coffee hasn't circulated properly. You're still smiling. It's early in BroadwayCon, but you're always smiling at BroadwayCon. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? So it's the 10th one. It's the 10th convention?
Yeah.
So that means also the 10th year?
So it's the 10th actual event. Next year is our 10th anniversary.
How did that work?
How did that opportunities to celebrate?
How did that happen?
I don't know how 10 years went by. Also, COVID,
COVID kind of squished everything away.
But weirdly, BroadwayCon is our only event that we have had literally every year, even during COVID.
You did the virtual one during COVID.
Yeah.
That's the only one I missed because I couldn't.
You can watch it whenever you want.
Oh, it's still online? I can find it? Good. Yeah. I thought it was like one of those limited things. So not talking about COVID stuff, how does it feel to have this same convention for 10 years?
It's really, when we started this, I couldn't imagine 2 years from now, never mind 10. It's going to be a special year. We're going to do a lot to celebrate over the year. I'm really excited about it.
I've often described it as a Comic-Con version of a theatrical, performance.
Yes.
That's how you have to look at it sometimes.
Yes.
When you came up with this, you were helped by Anthony Rapp, the great Anthony Rapp.
My very dear old friend, Anthony Rapp.
Awesome. So, what excites you about having this for the 10th year?
Honestly, there's so much about it. Star to Be is one of my favorite things that happens every year when we have amateurs come and perform on the stage. It's great because we have a stage and there's all this amazing talent out there and we get to showcase it. Lynn is here today.
I know, that's exciting.
It's not just that he's such a big talent and he's so wonderful, though it is those things. He also just gets BroadwayCon in a way that is innate. He would be an attendee at BroadwayCon, was he not Lynn? And he wants to come and give his all to the BroadwayCon kids.
So now tell me, Mischief Management is your brainchild, and there's a couple of other conventions that are involved with Mischief Management.
Yes, we do RomanceCon, which is a romance book event that's happening in Milwaukee. We do Enchanticon, which is a fantasy event that goes this year. It's in St. Louis. And we have a couple of other things in the pipeline that we haven't announced yet.
So has there ever been any thought of bringing those other conventions to New York and maybe using we have a lot of event spaces here. Not only the hotels, we have Metropolitan Pavilion is event space that I go to a lot. Might be good for some of these things.
I will be very frank. New York is incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the future, if those events are big enough for us to do, I would love that. But it's good. They just, in the future.
I'm just amazed that I was able to get you for 2 minutes to talk. So I wanted to say hello and I know that your phone is buzzing off the. I'm watching. I'm watching her phone vibrate. No. Anyway, listen, Melissa, I'm always happy to be here. I'm thankful that you let me come on in and do my thing, and I'm always great to see this convention continuing. And here's to the 10th annual BroadwayCon. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time. All right, my friends, you know how it ends. It ends like it begins. I say, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing that BroadwayCon thing. Let's, do me 3 favors. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, leave a comment on the video, and I know you will like the video because it's just me, and it's Melissa Anelli, and it's BroadwayCon. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, folks, remember I did that interview with Melissa Anelli before? Yes, you do, because you're in the same video. I forgot to ask her what her 3 favorite Broadway productions are of all time.
Okay. Original cast of Rent. Hamilton, of course.
Okay.
Sunday the Proper George, of course, but that's a basic 3. I have a non-basic 3.
I want to hear the non-basic 3. It's your event. I should really do whatever you tell me.
I feel like that's basic theater girl stuff to say those 3. So I also, deep in my heart, Bring It On. I love Bring It On. Don't talk to me about Bring It On. I also love Legally Blonde, again. What a Queen, Elle Woods. And Ragtime.
Very cool, very cool. All right, I got to let her get back to running Broadway comics. That's what she do. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching everything. Bye.